What is up, YouTube? Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about the story of when me and Trix Bolt Action went apple picking together, and a lot of crazy stuff happened there. Okay, so but before we get into the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and comment down below what you're gonna be wanting to see in my next few videos. And yeah, let's get into it. So basically this is what happens, right? So okay, so this is how it goes down. Okay, hang on. I don't know why, but it feels like I kind of got something in my throat today, but okay. So basically this is what happens, alright? So I'm at the store and I get a text from Trix Bolt Action, and he says, he asks me a question. He's like, bro, we're going to be going apple picking this weekend. Do you want to come? I'm like, yeah, I want to come. You know, I wasn't having anything going on that weekend, so I figured, you know what, why not make it fun and go. So Saturday, I believe it was. Yeah, I think it was like a Saturday or Sunday they picked me up. I'm pretty sure it was Saturday. I could be wrong. But they picked me up, and they bring me with them to the apple picking place. And on the way there, we made like 2 pit stops. I want to say maybe like 1 or 2. And a lot of people are going, but the people that were in the car were Trix Bolt Action, me, Trix Bolt Action's little sister, Trix Bolt Action's dog, and Trix Bolt Action's mom and dad. All of them very nice people. But we're going, and on the way there, we just kind of listened to music and just talked about everything and anything. We literally talked about everything and anything the whole entire time. But we get there, right? And I think this was actually a pretty popular apple picking place in Michigan. You guys may have seen it before. But we get there and we go on this tractor thing to go around the whole entire apple picking place. And then like we start apple picking not too long after. And what we do is I think we also like used that as a catapult or something. I forgot what we were doing, but and we're just kind of having fun picking apples and doing other stuff. Just having fun basically any way we can. It was a weekend, so this is what we do. We get there, and when we get there, we've apple picked and stuff. Now there's like 3 crazy things that have happened. Well, like more than 3, but like 3 like specific categories of things that happened. I'm gonna tell them all separately. The three categories are the fact that we ran into a Karen who was the manager. Guys, this Karen was the manager. Okay, that's just think about that. That Karen was the manager. Like, she must have had superpowers or something. But the other thing that happened was people were going missing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell the missing people thing last. So the second thing that happened was stuff happened with golf carts. We were driving golf carts, and then the third category being the missing people. I'll explain all of it right now. Basically, we're gonna start off with the Karen. Okay, so me, Trix Bolt Action's cousin, because his cousin was there. Trix Bolt Action's cousin Camille, if you guys remember him from my videos. We're looking at a tractor, and then Trix Bolt Action's little sister was also looking at the tractor with us. So you know, we're just looking at this tractor. I think it was like a green tractor. We're like, oh, you know, this thing's pretty cool. Keep on looking at it. We're not riding it or anything. This thing is like just stuck in place. So we're like, oh, this is really cool. All of a sudden, this Miss Karen lady walks out from just nowhere. Just all of a sudden, she hears I don't know. Maybe we summoned her by having fun. I don't know. But she comes up to us. She says, "Oh, you guys can't be riding that." One, we're not riding that. Two, I don't even know this lady. And then she goes, "Yeah, you guys cannot be riding that. And I'm the boss here." So she literally said that she was the manager. Okay, she literally said that she was the manager. Okay, she was just asserting dominance too. And then she goes, "I'm the manager here, and you guys are just shrimp." When she calls us shrimp, she looks at me, and then I thought that was kind of funny that she called me shrimp out of the 3 people in the group, because I realized that I was the only one in the group who was taller than this lady. So I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, fast forward. We were gonna ask permission to go riding golf carts later that day, and we already got permission from like parents and stuff. We just need to get like permission from the workers, because you know they work there. We want to get clarified from them. So we go, and what we do is we ask permission. Now here's the thing: the person who was taking our question was Miss Karen lady. I figured, you know what, I just want to go on some golf carts, so you know what, I'm just gonna go with asking her. So we ask her, and then she says, "Oh yeah, you guys could go ride the golf carts." And I'm like, "Oh, cool." She says that in like a very nice way, so I'm like, "Oh, so you know what, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she was just having a bad day earlier." Okay, so yeah, I give her the benefit of the doubt, and then after doing that, what I do is me and everybody else, we all go in the golf carts. We start driving the golf carts, everything. But I'm gonna talk more about golf carts in a bit. But so I'm gonna talk more about golf carts just in a few minutes. Let me just say this one thing though. So the last Karen thing that happened there was when we wanted to go ride golf carts. She saw us. Keep in mind, she was the one who gave us permission to ride. She saw us and then said, "Kids cannot ride the golf carts." And then pretty much like as soon as she said that, I just see like a group of toddlers just being allowed to go driving a golf cart. So I knew that she was lying, especially because she was the one who gave us permission to ride these golf carts. So I think that was kind of dumb. So I decided. So me and everybody else were all like fed up with it. It's like, no, you can't just do that. That's messed up, man. And then what we do is they're in like this little barn thing. She was in like this little barn thing because it's the apple picking place, so you know they're selling produce. So we're in the side of this, and then on the side of this apple picking barn thing, I don't even know what this thing was. You know, the thing, just a barn where you sell produce. Okay. On the side of it, there's a window. We go to the side where there's a window, and when we get there, we duck down. We duck down under the window. I'll explain why right now. We duck down under the window. When we duck down under the window, we just kind of wait. And as soon as we see an open golf cart, we literally run to that golf cart, hop in, and speed off in the golf cart. Okay, it was like Fast and Furious in a golf cart, okay? We went so fast out of there, okay? And then let's move on to more golf cart things. So basically, I didn't really like going on the golf carts because a lot of the times I would have to like be on the back, and I didn't like to be on the back because it wasn't really like a seat thing. So if I let go, I would just fall off. I like to be in like the passenger seat where I can actually, you know, like just chill or like drive and stuff. But we let Camille drive, and we realized that we were going a little bit off course. So I'm like, dude, hit the brakes. This dude floors the gas pedal. I guess he didn't know which one. He made a mistake. And then I'm like, dude, turn left. He turns right towards a tree. He turned right and he turned right towards a tree. So we were fearing for our lives at that point. So from the passenger seat, I was in the passenger seat luckily this time. I literally drive this thing back on course somehow, and we start driving. Okay, and then here are the missing people stories. So the first time people went missing was when Camille's cousins and sister, they were gone. We didn't know where they were. So we're like, yo, let's go look for them. And we start looking, and we can't find them for a few minutes. But then you know what? We do find them. And they just got lost while they were golf karting. And then we showed them the way back, and they said, oh, you guys can't get on the golf carts on the way back. And they just left us in like 90, 100 degree heat. And I still have not forgiven them for that. I still have not completely forgiven them for that, to be honest. And then, guess what? A few hours later, they get lost again. I don't even know how, but they get lost golf karting again. And this time they had Trix Bolt Action's little sister with them. And Trix Bolt Action's little sister wasn't on the golf cart because I guess they told her to get off, and like they forced her off and like left her there. So then we have to go looking for her, and then we find her. And, you know, we tried making our way back, and she had like an apple with her because we got an apple on the way back. And she was eating the apple. She takes a bite, and all of a sudden she just starts choking. Like, and I mean like wheezing, choking, like choking bad. So like we're literally getting ready to do the Heimlich maneuver because we honestly don't know how much time we have until this girl passes out. So, but she looks like she's gonna pass out real quick if she kept on choking, right? So, luckily, just in time, she was able to cough it out. A piece of apple got stuck. So she coughs it out of her throat. And, you know, we're like, oh, thank God, because that would not have been fun, okay? That's just not going to be fun. Having a person choking on an apple. And then having to explain why you came back with a knocked out person. And here's the thing. As I said earlier, I believe there was a tractor that went all around the place. And we hitched a ride on the tractor. And then we like made a quick pit stop to like grab an apple and hop back on the tractor. That's how we got the apple. That's how we got that apple. Yeah. And then we meet up with Trix Bolt Action. We're heading back. I'm pretty sure they found their way back eventually. Yeah, they did. And then we went golf cart riding a few more times, and yeah, sure enough, we almost get the whole entire cart flipped over while we're riding. So that wasn't very fun. But yeah, lesson learned: do not let Camille drive ever. Not even, just never. Okay. Life tip for you guys too. If you have that one friend who does not know which pedal is gas and brake and which one's left and right, do not let them drive. And then yeah, it was pretty much how it ended afterwards. We just kind of chilled. I remember Camille filmed the video of us doing like this spicy chip challenge. They were like spicy Doritos, but that weren't really that spicy. But yeah, we did that. And then we pretty much just left, and they dropped me back off. And yeah, guys, that's my story for today. So make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.